Hey, what's going on? My name is RoboDessert. I am a Twitch streamer and general person. I've been streaming on Twitch for about 7 months now, and I wanted to share some of the things that I've learned in that time frame with the hope of making it just a little bit easier for anyone who's just now getting into streaming for the first time. Now, right off the bat, I need to be clear about what this video is not. This video is not a how-to video for how to gain 1,000 followers overnight, or how to grow your channel, or the ins and outs of Twitch as a company. I don't have those secrets. To be fully transparent, at the time of this recording, I have 443 followers on Twitch and an average of 14 viewers. I am a small streamer. I am a beginner also. So if you are an already established streamer, or if you're somebody that has been streaming for about the same amount of time, this video might not be for you. This video is for people that have never streamed before or have just begun streaming and are looking for a little bit more information or a little bit more guidance. And let's also be clear about one other thing right from the top. The biggest piece of advice that I can give you, like with many things, is to just go stream. Seriously, just go do it. You will learn more from just diving in and doing yourself and figuring things out than you will from watching any YouTube video. So with all of that out of the way, let's dive in. As a new streamer, you're going to spend a lot of time figuring out how to engage with your viewers and how to keep them interacting with you in chat. And one of the ways to do that is through chat mini-games. There's a lot of different games out there from a lot of different bots, and they can be a lot of fun, but be careful with them. When I first started using mini-games in my chat, I had like 3 different games turned on, and I had them on all the time, and it was a problem. Between the interactions that people did with them and between the bots spitting out the information, it just dominated the chat. It was like self-generated spam, and it just completely took over. What I have found that works best for me is turning on one game and only turning it on when I take a break. So if I go to the bathroom or if I go to grab some water or a snack, I will turn on the roulette minigame from Stream Elements and people can go crazy and bet all the points they want. What's great about this game in particular is it allows people to control how much they bet, and it only affects the people that decide to play it. So not everyone has to play, and it doesn't affect anyone else if you lose. And then when I come back, we turn the game off and it's back to chatting as usual. Experiment with what games work best for your channel and how many games you even want to run, if any at all. Tip number 2 has to do with customization and personalization of all of the different things you can customize on Twitch. Profile panels and profile banners and camera overlays and event widgets and alerts and everything. There's just so much to customize and personalize, which is great. It's really useful to show off your personality and to be able to build a brand if that's what you're trying to do. But at the start, it can feel a little overwhelming. When you start, it's probably going to feel like you have to get everything exactly right. It has to be the right color, and if not, then everyone's going to see it and you're going to know that you lost at Twitch. And that's not how it works. Take that stress off, just relax, just pick something that looks nice for now, because guess what? This is going to change as your channel grows. This is going to be something that grows with you. I myself have had like 6 or 7 different panels with different colors and different designs on it, because when you start, you might have an idea of what you want to do on Twitch, but it might not be that forever, and it might change over time. So this is going to be something that changes with you. So just pick something that looks nice, pick a nice color, and go stream. Tip number 3 is mainly for variety streamers or people who are going to be playing at least a few different types of games. And that tip is don't be afraid to experiment with the types of games that you play. You might find something on stream that you enjoy playing while streaming that you wouldn't normally enjoy playing on your own. I recently streamed Dream Daddy and I had a blast with it. I definitely would have passed by that game on stream if I was just browsing for my own enjoyment. However, on Twitch, there is a huge social aspect that can really change the way that you approach games and the way that you play and interact with them. So if you normally only stream, Call of Duty or shooters, maybe try streaming something that's like Animal Crossing or something totally different and out of your realm. Or even if you're not just streaming games, be open to trying different activities that you wouldn't normally do on your own. Maybe if you're a cooking streamer, try building Legos one time or something. See what happens. You don't know what's going to come out of it. That might lead to some really fun streams down the line or bring in new viewers that can stick around for other activities. Tip number 4 is to be open to feedback and input from your community. And I'm not talking about people who come in and are like, you should play Fortnite. If you want to play Fortnite, go for it. But overall, you should ignore those people. What I am talking about is when I came into Twitch, I thought I was really going to be able to capitalize on my experience as a comedian and just be sort of an entertaining, funny person on Twitch. And I'm not saying that I don't do that or that that doesn't happen and I don't make people laugh, but I've gotten multiple people who have come into my channel and said how much they enjoy how chill the stream is, how wholesome everything is. Those are 2 words that I wouldn't have necessarily not applied to myself before, but when I came into Twitch, I wasn't thinking of those things in mind. And now that I've received that feedback, I can use that moving forward. And I don't mean to just completely rebrand yourself and take this input and go in a completely different direction, but use those as building blocks as you build your channel, as you build a brand for yourself. A lot of times it can be really helpful to have an outside perspective on your channel, especially from people that don't know you already. This is going to be what other people see you as and can give you clues as to what you're putting out into the world. Take note of the words that people are using to describe your content and describe your channel, especially if those people are regular viewers that have been around for multiple streams. Now, tip number 5 is going to sound a little contradictory to tip number 4, and it's not. It actually goes hand in hand. And that tip is be prepared to set boundaries for how you interact with viewers and your community. Twitch is a very socially focused platform, and because of that, it's going to feel like there are stronger connections being made than there actually are. Now, of course, you're going to make friends on Twitch. You're probably going to make really good friends on Twitch, but not every viewer is going to be that next great close friend, and that's okay. And at the end of the day, even if you're doing Twitch just for fun, you're essentially running a small customer service business. And just like you wouldn't ask your mailman to fix your marriage, your viewers shouldn't be asking that from you either. Be prepared to set boundaries with your viewers and with your community, and know how you're going to enforce those boundaries while you're live, while you're interacting with people on Discord, while you're interacting with people on Twitter or Instagram or wherever it is, as there's going to be different ways that you're communicating with people on those different platforms. And if somebody crosses those boundaries, let them know politely. It's fine. It's probably going to happen a few times. But if they continue to cross those boundaries, ban them. As a small streamer, I know your instinct is going to be to hold on to everyone that comes into your channel, because even one viewer is a huge amount of your community. But you don't want people around there not going to respect you and respect your time and your boundaries. Period. Get them out. And that's all I have for you today. I hope these tips help make your first steps into streaming just a little bit easier. And if you did find this helpful, or if you have any questions or want to know more and chat about this, come visit me at Twitch. I'm live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 12 to 4 p.m. Pacific time. And if you disagree with anything here, let me know in the comments. I'm always open to chatting about this or learning new stuff or finding tips of myself. Let me know. Let's talk. Either way, thank you for watching.